You are listening to Underground Radio, broadcasting the frequency of the future. Welcome to our premiere, starting today, 11/11, at 11:11 a.m. We have an exciting day planned with lots of wonderful guests. Throughout the day, we have Carol McKella as our first guest, and then Lila Galindo, followed by Susan Macquarie. And then we will have a broadcast of the ISP News. And later in the afternoon, evening, we will have Misha Johnston and the Starseed Awakening. And then in the later hours, we have Exandra with the LFO Experience. And to end our day, we have the Night Watchman Knows and Dream Om. So join us throughout the day. Tune in to the frequency of the future. Underground Radio was created some years ago, many years ago, by a wonderful being by the name of Jayanta. I met this wonderful being in the early 90s, and he shared this vision with me of this underground radio. And I said, sign me up for this. And that has brought us to this moment here on the premiere day. Alas, Jayanta is not here physically to realize this day with us, as he has crossed to the other side. So he is here with us in spirit as the Night Watchman. And we'll be hearing from him later today. So, we'll hear music by the Night Watchman, radio clips from previous programming from years past. But Underground Radio is broadcasting the frequency of the future. Let us raise the vibration of this planet to vibrate peace and love and happiness for all of us as a collective consciousness. You can show your support by becoming a member at forunradio.net. It's free to join. It's just a way for us to share and communicate as a collective and share each other's light. So that's forunradio.net to become a member of Underground Radio. Be radioactive and broadcast the frequency of the future with us here at Underground Radio Broadcasting Network, UBN. So tell your friends. You can find us at www.unradio.info. We also are on Facebook at www.facebook.com/forunradio. And you can follow us on Twitter at unradio. So those are all ways that you can find us and communicate with us in the future. I'm going to share with you a little bit more about the Night Watchman and some of our past information that might be of interest. So, Underground Radio, broadcasting the frequency of the future, not your usual suspects. We have the radioactive symbol as our insignia for our network. You'll see a radioactive with UBN in the middle. So we encourage you to just radiate with that intense energy of love, happiness, joy, peace. You may have heard about the ascension. The 1111 was the gateway, the opening for the energies of the ascension. So that is why 1111 was chosen as the premiere date. And 11:11 a.m. is the start time, and 11:11 p.m. is the ending time. So again, throughout the day, we will be having programming and special guests. We will have some breaks as well. So check our schedule online to see which guest will be on at what time. We appreciate you listening. Underground radio, broadcasting the frequency of the future. They say there shouldn't be any silence on radio or video. I disagree. I think silence gives us a moment to pause and be in that moment. And in that waiting and that anticipation. Are they there? Are they coming back? Yes, we are here. We are here to support you in transforming and awakening. You create your own reality. And the programming here on Underground Radio has guests to support you in that journey through information, videos, healers, light workers, environmental products, Underground radio, broadcasting the frequency of the future. I'm Dream Girl. I mentioned the Night Watchman earlier. So together we are the Dream Girl and the Night Watchman.
Dream team.
The Dream Team. And we dream for you to help you manifest your reality. The power of the collective, the power of 3 or more. There have been many studies of how much does it take to affect a collective. Square root of something, a percentage of something else. There's lots of different theories about how many people we need to achieve peace or to achieve a change through the 100th monkey theory or the critical mass theory. That once a certain mass of people are doing the same thing or thinking the same thing, a change occurs. So we invite you to embrace that concept, that together as a collective we are stronger. There's no need for competition. There's plenty of abundance here for all of us. So think about that. Think about broadcasting. What frequency do you want to broadcast at? The brightest, the healthiest, the most abundant. Thank you for listening to Underground Radio.